Yo, what's going on? We're here at thornhillradio.com. I'm your boy, Real.
And I'm your boys, Joe Springfield.
And I'm Fabian.
And this is how it goes down in Provoking Styles.
Alma Tequila, stay on froze. Joseph Springfield, I'm breaking bones. Harlem hustler, but you know I'm still BX though. All girl team, bitch, she got next flow. But you know I keep the goons with me. I keep what I open. All you niggas that don't move with me. If you actin' silly, then you get it with an idiot. If I have a whistle, then I wish I could bring Hill to back. Gave y'all a chiller, now I'm back on my job, man.
Listen, we got big things going on today. We got entertainment, we got education, and we got a whole lot of other stuff. First off, I know I'm going to touch a real fragile topic. Got some news today about your girl, Whitney Houston. Don't look good. Stop blaming Bobby. Bobby didn't do it. Whitney is a junkie. I apologize, but it is what it is. Not by my saying. The report states that they found her in the tub, face down. Coroners were saying it was an accidental drowning, right? Here we find out that there was a powdery substance on a spoon, and on a mirror, and in a drawer with drug paraphernalia on the bathroom counter. So like my mama used to say, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck,
But I'm saying,
it's a duck.
a lot of times stuff is staged up, you know, to make it look like one thing, you know what I mean? And then
Okay.
it'll be a whole nother thing, you know?
Okay.
So I ain't too much like going to just jump on the bandwagon with that and say that's what it is, because
Say what it was.
I don't know.
She wasn't a junkie?
No, she was sick. It's a disease and it's
okay.
an illness. So
Okay.
I got compassion for her and her family because she can't control her disease. The disease.
Illness.
Right.
Can I say something?
No.
Clive Davis had Whitney Houston killed. I'm gonna stick to that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think she
We
should
got
be
votes.
allowed to rest in peace. Just leave her alone. I mean, if she did whatever she did, I mean, let he without sin cast the first stone. Whatever, if your life is perfect, then by all means, say whatever you want to say about everybody else. But until then, I think you in the perfect opportunity to sit down and mind business.
But if she was
Because
Nobody's
murdered,
perfect.
nobody's perfect.
but if she was murdered, don't you think justice? I mean, you the main one should think justice.
I mean,
should be
if
served.
it was obvious that it was a murder, then by all means. But when a person's credibility is a little shifted, then maybe, you know, like she, if you found drugs in her system, then it could have been that. If you found it in her room, then it could have been that. Because it's not about what you know; it's what you can prove.
So you think the toxicology report is what affects her credibility or affects her character?
Yes.
You don't think it was being Bobby Brown and held to the no? That didn't have nothing to do
How
with
many
it?
people say hell no, or how many people act
I'm just
erratic?
asking a question.
How many people act erratic, and then nobody says nothing to them because they don't have a toxicology report?
Okay.
Celebrities are human beings. Okay, they're
I got
not
that.
a higher power. They're not beyond this world. They are human beings, and they make mistakes just like everybody else does.
I got
But
that.
like Sister said, we need to let her rest in peace. You know, she's no longer with us. So let's just remember what a famous and a well-renowned singer she was.
Okay, so we
Let's
can
leave her in that light.
we can end it on a good note.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. And if we here to report it, then we're here to report it. And I'm just saying, a lot of times when we seem like we get to the point where we make excuses for people as well. Now, as you said, he who is without sin, may he cast the first stone. I mean, I got a pocket full of rocks, and I get rocks thrown at me too. So it really doesn't matter. See, the difference is, I think what happens is we get to a point where we start making excuses for people as well. So if you know that your lifestyle is going to be placed in the public eye, automatically there's going to be critiquing. Automatically there's going to be opinion. I mean, we got stars ahead of us now who are in the limelight. Like the biggest star power vehicle right now is reality TV.
Which is
Everybody is jumping on the bandwagon. Everybody can be a star in no time. In no time. Just by jumping on TV and letting the cameras come into their world and take. But then, when they see something embarrassing, oh, well, you know, everybody's human.
I think reality TV makes people look stupid sometimes because it doesn't get it don't get good until they fight or argue.
But then I also think, now hear me out. Us being what we are today, even this machine in itself, we self-made people. You know what I mean? We come here, we establishing the radio station, we establishing the show. We doing our thing. You know what I mean? So reality TV being a vehicle for what we trying to achieve, I'm all for it. Now, when reality TV is no longer reality, then that's when the issue comes in. Because if we're gonna edit it and tweak it and all that kind of stuff, or we're gonna make it to have the fights and everything to be exciting, then it's not reality TV. Reality TV at some point in time could be boring. If there's a real reality, there was a show years ago that used to be called Voyeur. And all this show did was show people in their kitchen, in their house. Sometimes they just eating. They didn't have no fights. They didn't have nothing else going on. That was reality TV. So if you happen to capture a moment, because as we were talking even off the air, for the formula to be what it is, it works. And I'm all for that. But when the formula becomes predictable, when I can start guessing in the next segment what's about to happen. Let's pick on somebody right now. How about Basketball Wives? Easy victim. Easy victim. Evelyn gonna fight somebody every show.
So when
gonna
is
be
you
mad at
against it or for it?
somebody.
I'm
and
totally
something. So,
Yeah, everybody calls her a whore. She wants to fight the world. So that
and
is pretty
she's
predictable.
not a basketball wife. She's a football wife. So maybe she's screwing down.
None of them are basketball wives. Nobody's married to a basketball
That's
player.
true. They got a cheerleader,
No, excuse me. She's a
ex-wife.
dancer.
Oh, excuse me, dancer.
Yeah. Retired. She don't dance with them no more.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like I said, when it gets predictable, that's when the problems start for me. If I'm for it, yes, I'm for it because I'm a man of opportunity. If something gonna put a couple dollars in a person's pocket, everybody's integrity, their character, their morals, their style, their whatever, is for sale. Like the $1 Million Man said in, wrestling, everybody got a price. He used to make people do little stuff in the ring, like real disgusting things, and pay him. And if that wasn't enough, just keep paying him until he hit their number. So until somebody hits your number, who knows what any one of us in here are capable of doing? I know I got a number. I ain't that expensive. I do some things for a piece of change.
Hell, I'm expensive. I don't know about you.
So let's introduce our guests now. Let's start the show.
All right. So first of all, who we got in here, Fabian, today? Somebody came to visit us.
To my right, I have Miss Marla Mystique. She's a hip hop artist.
She look like a high school student. Hip hop.
And we have Mr. 11 or Black, as he likes to be called.
No, I'm just saying I'm black. Just that would be excuse me. It's 11. Yeah, it's been
Yeah, that was the voice in the room y'all heard before that just blurted out an opinion of some sort. That's
this is,
big 11.
This is Miss Heartless from the the Brooklyn CIN Truck Club. They do a lot of work in the community, and she's basically here to talk about it. She's not just a bike rider with a leather jacket, It's more than that.
Full-size trucks, custom trucks, GMC family, Brooklyn division.
All right, so let's start with her, because that kind of caught me for a loop. Where Heartless come from?
Well, when you've been into a lot of relationships and you get your heart broken,
Oh,
you become heartless.
shit. Woman scorned, boy. Hell has no fury. Oh, my God. You know throw some holy water at her. So that's something very, very serious. Even in today's world with all of what's going on, how difficult is it for a woman to be in the position of power, wanting to be connected with a mate? Now we know, all these independent women, before y'all start beating me up, a man doesn't validate you. We're very clear on that, okay? But at the same time, you might want to spoon every now and then. So when you got your man, and when
I know y'all ain't gonna let him sit there and talk this junk, right?
I'm gonna let
I
him
know
finish.
y'all not gonna let him.
they're being respectful because I have the floor right now, Joe.
I'm just gonna let him finish.
I had their interest until you interrupted me. They was really listening to what I had to say. They were curious to where I was going with
Cause
it.
spooning, ain't that for 12-year-olds?
No, I like the spoon.
Okay.
I ain't 12.
Excuse me.
You don't want your man to hug you from behind, just hold you and go to sleep. Tell me you don't like that.
Yes.
All right then, so don't be
But
talking
that's
about
what you call spooning.
Ain't it spooning? What y'all want to call it? What you call it?
You know what? Keep on going.
No, I'm curious. Now you done started that up.
Nah, we ain't gonna make this X-rated. We ain't gonna do
Wow.
that. We're not gonna do that.
Getting back to business, we're gonna throw it to my man Joe and talk to Miss Heartless about this CIN business.
Yeah, I'm here with Miss Heartless from CIN. Competition is none.
Competition is none.
Right. Where, the big misconception of these truck clubs is that they ride around, make a lot of noise, and they don't really do anything. But I know that not to be true. So that's why we're doing this segment with Miss Heartless here. And we just want to know a few things that y'all do in the community to, besides, the book drives and the toy drives that y'all do. People don't know that y'all do that stuff.
Right, right.
I mean,
Well, we're not just about giving the trophy parties and the wet t-shirts contest. We're about giving back to the community. We help the less unfortunate with food, with clothes, with Christmas toys, with Easter. We give back if they need anything towards schooling, school supplies, anything that the community needs. That's what Brooklyn CIN is there for.
that's good. And so I'm saying, what else do y'all do besides the book drives
Well, we also travel around to different schools and talk to the kids about gun violence, about sex. Because, sex is a big thing with these young people these days. Babies are having babies, and that's not a good look.
I heard y'all help people when they need fundraisers and things
Yes,
like that.
Yes, we do. We also go around to health, wellness, fitness places, people that's not educated about sugar, diabetes, obesity, blood pressure, and things of that nature.
And in the summertime, what other activities do y'all take? I mean, I've seen, I'm trying to get you to say these things because I know them for a fact. Like when they have the kids out there in the parks and the blow up toys and stuff, y'all come out in record numbers.
Oh yes, we does.
And support that and stand guard and watch the kids
That's
and make
right.
sure nobody bothers
Yes,
the
we
kids.
do.
But y'all go unrecognized
Yeah, we go
because
unrecognized.
y'all dress like everybody else and y'all just stand there. And one day I was with Darlene Millie and she had the balloons and everything out there. And I asked her, I said, do you need any help? She said, no. She said, you don't see all the help out here? And I was looking around and I was like, no. And she said, yeah, the truck clubs is out here.
That's right.
And I was like, wow.
It make a difference in
It
the
makes a
community.
big difference.
Ain't nobody stepping up to do that for the youth no more.
Exactly.
I commend you.
Thank
What
you.
you doing,
Thank you.
serious.
Thank you. We put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to everything that we do is for the community. It's not all about riding around with the big fancy rims and the big booming systems and who could get this one and who could get that one. It's about giving back to the community. That's what we are all about.
Well, I'll change my perception because I was one of those people who would think that the truck clubs were a bunch of people making noise.
No.
But now that I'm a little bit more educated,
Yeah.
I'll probably change.
How many members in CI?
Oh, wow. Countless. We also have an upstate division.
Okay.
So we are very well branched out.
Like a ballpark figure.
Yeah.
How many people?
Ballpark figure, I could say what, 200-300. Probably more than that.
And you know what's so good about it? It's other truck clubs like Trucked Out and
That support each other.
and when something happens with CIN and their club needs something, all the clubs come together, thousands of them, and don't let somebody die. Oh
It's
my
just
God!
one unit. It's one
It's
unit.
like they shut the streets down.
We shut down everything. The streets, we have the bikers, we have the cars, we have the trucks. It's just crazy. It's crazy. You have to really see us come together. It's really crazy.
Like when the girl got shot in Brownsville, I covered that with Provoking Styles TV, and CIN was there, and Trucked Out was there, and they shut down the streets. They had police escort to the bridge, and then when we walked the caskets over the bridge, they were like right there. And you see all the crews dressed up in their vests.
In our colors.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
our own civil rights
Right,
movement.
exactly.
And that's what we need today, because we don't have that
That
unity.
unity is crazy.
Yeah.
That unity is crazy.
It's love. It's
So
love.
when y'all go out in your vests, the vests mean a lot.
That means a lot. It means that we are different. Even though everybody have the vest, but certain truck clubs do certain things. But with Brooklyn CIN, competition is none. We really stand out. We really stand out because we do more than other truck clubs do. We're not about just trophy parties and having battles with your truck sound louder than mine. We're about non-profit. We're not trying to get money in. We're trying to give back. That's what we're about.
That's real good. So, and say hypothetically speaking, this is something a question I'm asking. I don't know this for sure. Like if a regular person gets in trouble with a problem that they need help with, y'all step in and come in
Yes, we
and
do.
and handle like a one family type.
On one family thing, we talk to them, help them try to get counseling, therapy sessions.
Oh, I didn't go that far.
We go that far.
Wow.
Brooklyn
I never knew
CIN
that.
is in the building.
That's crazy.
I hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty versed in it because I know a couple of people involved with certain truck clubs, and it definitely breaks the stigma when you know what it takes for them to get involved and the people that are coming to be involved. Like a friend of mine on ski is with Escalade Crown Holders, and they pretty much like do the same thing. But CIN, I mean, as far as, because that's almost like a plague with black people. Therapy is like, oh, I ain't telling people my business. But to like even bring that to the forefront is a beautiful thing. Like we definitely commend you. You know, CIN is definitely doing that.
And we wanna let you know that anytime y'all need something and y'all wanna come up here to this show and blast or something or let us know something,
We appreciate
our doors are always welcome.
Thank you.
Open to y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, and we would like to be a part of your events also
Of
with
course.
the charity. We go for the kids.
Of course.
And I'm in event planning myself and promotion, so we definitely got to talk
Yes.
outside. Yeah.
I would love that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, you heard it here first. CIN, Miss Heartless. She ain't really heartless. She just
I'm very
fronting.
heartless.
She just front. That woman got
She is
a
not.
big old heart. She just a lovable big old
So
bear.
She loves the
Listen,
kids, but no time for no games with
That's
the men,
right. That's
Right
right. No
now.
time for fake ones.
Let's go downstairs to Nikki and Deep Freeze
Oh
and
yeah.
the singer Emory.
Oh, he's on
That's
the
what's
hook.
up. That's what's up.
Let's see how they do. All right?
Hi, so we got Deep Freeze and we got Emory, and they're getting ready to do an acoustic track for Michael Jackson's Rock With You, and that's my favorite, so let's hear it.
One, two, three, yeah. Girl, close your eyes, let the rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it, there ain't nothing that you can know. Relax your mind, lay back and roll in the mind. You gotta feel that beat, and we're gonna ride the boogie, share that beat of love, rock with you, rock you into the sunlight, rock with you. Rock the night away. Out on the floor, there will be nobody there but us. Girl, when you dance, there's some magic that must be love. Let's take it slow. We've got some far to go when you feel that beat, and we're gonna ride the boogie, share that beat of love, rock with you all night, dance you into sunlight, rock with you all night, rock the night away. And when the groove is dead gone, yeah, you know that love survives, for we can run forever. Yeah. I wanna rock with you, I wanna groove with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna rock with you, I wanna groove right. Yeah. Rock with you, yeah. Dance the night away. Rock with you, rock you in the day. Rock, dance the night away. Feel the beat, feel the beat. Rock you in the day, rock, dance the night away, rock with you.
Yeah, you're a little young to be here with this, this genre and working live. If you could tell us a little bit about what inspired you to do this and to work and not go, in studios and want to, do concerts and things like that, but live is really great. So tell us a little bit about what inspired you to, work with Deep Freeze.
Well, I've been working with. I started out in the live genre in Manhattan. It's a couple of spots in Manhattan, Cafe Wa, Village Underground, that deals with a lot of live music, and it was a club called Nels that I used when I first started out. I must have probably been about 18 or 19 years old,
Okay.
and I used to go to Nels.
So you have an old soul, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would go to Nels and hang out at Nels,
Okay.
and you would see artists like Shaka Khan come through the door, Stevie Wonder, Prince, and the new power generation. You know how long ago that was. And they would come in and they would just rock this, they would rock the place. Phyllis Hyman would come in and rock the place. And so I started doing live music, and that's where I continued to grow from, and being an R&B artist. And then the electronic music came into play, and I just started to want to combine the two, because it's popular now. Overseas, that's all you hear is electronic music.
Okay.
That's what Usher's doing, that's what Rihanna's doing, that's what all the artists are doing, a lot of electronic music. But I want to keep the electronic music, but I also want to add the you know, the live element as well. I want to keep that, and with these artists right here, you have like Kevin Cummins who started with you know, he's played with Tom Brown. Y'all know Tom Brown, Jamaica Funk.
That's right. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite songs because I'm from Jamaica, Queens. So I happen to love Jamaica Funk. So you used to play with Tom Brown?
Absolutely.
Well, that's great. That's great. So you play keyboards as well as bass.
Well, I was playing guitar with that particular situation, and the keyboard came out of necessity because once the computer rolled in, it wasn't accommodating the guitar. So in order to stay with the game, I said, "Oh gosh, I got to get into the piano thing," and that's why I'm do what I do.
Okay, and you play live music all the time. This is what you do.
Absolutely.
And you go all like Brooklyn, Queens,
also.
like where do you guys?
Absolutely.
All over.
Brooklyn, Queens, Africa.
Dubai. He just came back from Morocco.
Okay, you guys travel.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I just
saying.
came back from Japan, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
So,
great. That's
Lee
great.
Lewis, this man is a great bassist. He's on the money.
My
He's on the money. He's on the money. When he's playing with me, you know,
That's
he's
Mr.
really,
LL over there, right?
yeah.
Lee Lewis.
He's the man.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I play a little bass, no doubt.
Okay, so let's hear from you, Mr. Lewis, because I love this red bass. I want to play. Can you teach me? I love it. Woo!
Woo! Y'all know what time it is.
Woo! I love Lee.
Watch out.
And my color red.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you know.
Let's get it straight now. Lee Lewis and Kevin Cummins make up Deep Freeze.
Yes, that's my
right.
band.
We are originally from
Deep
Brooklyn, correct?
We are from Brooklyn. I was born on Park Place between Washington and Underhill.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Straight
But
up
yes,
Brooklyn.
Kevin and I are part of the band Deep Freeze that started 4 years ago. long time.
Been a long time.
But yeah, you know, God's been good to us and spared us through a lot of difficult times, you know, because life is not easy. And, you know, I've been very fortunate. I play a little bass, like I say. My brother here travels around the world. I have a different path, but it's all good. You know what I mean? We keep that music live,
We
keep it
definitely keep it popping.
Okay, so we're going to have you guys play another track.
Absolutely.
From the album.
we're gonna
Everybody
play some
came here
music.
today. Play
We
some
just
good
gonna play
music.
some music.
All
We
right,
just gonna play a little
Track
music
is
right
all
now.
right.
We gonna warm the folks up. We're
All right, great.
gonna do some.
Lead me on, girl, if you must. Take my heart and my love. Take on me all that you want. And if there's a thing that you need, I give you the breath that I breathe. Whenever you yearn for the love in me, whenever, wherever, whatever, baby. Whenever, wherever, whatever, Papa, baby. Wish I knew if I could be the one that you want. Love forever and a day, baby. Oh, wait. And if
Hey people, Provoking Styles Radio, ThornhillRadio.com. Yo, them boys deep free.
Woo!
Something awful right there.
I'm feeling it.
I think that's what the world is missing. Let's take it back to the band. Come out the studios, learn how to play an instrument.
Hello.
Like
From the
piano,
words of
maybe
Lee Boogie.
Please.
saxophone,
Right?
Anything.
Let's yo, you know what we
Stand
need to
behind
do?
the microphone.
I think we need to get on the serious note. We need to start reaching out to these borough presidents, these councilors, these chancellors, the mayor. Put music back in the schools.
Definitely. We need to implement the PAL. Remember we started the PAL program?
That's a whole nother subject.
That gets
You
our
see,
kids
that's where
off
the
the
shirts
streets.
and all that is.
That keeps our kids active.
Yeah.
Basketball, talent shows,
Show
dance
the
lessons,
commercial.
art.
Mystique and if you only had 24 hours to live, right?
Classic.
Yeah. You know I'm gonna bring you the hottest females in the game, right? But I got a question for you. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? Marla Mystique, let's go.
24 hours to live, that's what it is. The first 4, I'ma probably chill at the crib. Mac below bro, tell him don't settle for less. Ask my pops to cook some steak, yeah, he make it the best. Thank my moms for life lessons, help me pass the test. Roll up a few dubs to help me deal with the stress. Copper, fit the privilege, drink it straight out the bottle. Hit the streets with 2 deserts like that me and full throttle. Go find a knock who lock me and pop his ass. Post up with my cousins and have a few laughs. Next, call on my ex, let him stroke it a little. Have me moaning loud while he up in the middle. Probably hit the ab and cop a new fit. Get my toes and nails done, shit, just for kicks. Write a letter to my godson, tell him I love him. When he grow up, get a chick, just like his mother. Then hit the Brooklyn Bridge with a bottle of Mo. Cause my last few hours wanna spend them alone.
See, I'ma live it up in my last 24. Get reckless, breaking all the laws. Speed down the highway, 124. In that Bentley coupe right off the showroom floor. Then make a stop, say goodbye to my kid. Tell her I love her and fear the most. Then drive by, drop a few enemies. Finally pop them slow drivers in front of me. Blow heavy red light straight to the bank. Empty the safe and take off and escape. Find a nigga with a touch of class. Make him eat my ass, back shots, let an hour pass. But it ain't over, I keeps it moving. I'ma pop my ex and his new girl too. And I'ma drop off a load of money, help a few. Then watch my last moon while I'm eating some food. Sipping on Louis on the beach in the nude. Looking back at my life, all peace and it's cool. And suddenly reality began to collapse. And I woke up sitting back sweating in first class like, oh, shit.
24 hours to live, it can't be. Swimming in and out, cross the Red Sea. Yeah, I'm kinda angry, feel like F me, but it is what it is. Time to take leave. Get money right for my kid. Getting ready like I'm about to do a bid. Call my dad sarcastic.
I'm a wish she never been there.
Bastard. Then write a letter to the rest, to the family, friends, even one ex. My associates get a mass text. Then the first time get high, degress. Lifted, yeah, I start slipping. A good girl, but the time's ticking. I never give a porn star bread, but tonight Jay Shows giving porn star head.
You had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? If you had 24 hours to live, just think. Where would you go? What would you do? Who would you screw? And who would you want to notify? Or would your ass deny that your ass about to die? Mystique.
So, it's the time to play.
I told you. I'm the Tony Stark to this female rap shit. You just can hear me. She got next. White Owl, That's Beat, Marla Mystique, Zizzo, Katana Blade. What would you do? But for real, the 24 Hours to Live joint is on your Chapter 11 Volume 2 mixtape with DJ White Owl and stuff like that. We still got the Dancing by Myself, the video directed by Joe Springfield, and the Talk My Shit video. I got the Team White Owl. I'm part of Team White Owl right now, so I've been dropping a couple of joints of White Owl and stuff. I still got She Got Next joint. I still got next documentary I'm doing the directing with Eve. And shout out to Sizzo, shout out to Danny Devastation. Again, Marla Mystique. That's why I came up here. You know what I mean? Also, the whole Brady Bones thing. Okay, that's it. Shout out to my baby moms and all that.
And all your
Shout out to Dana.
Well, shout out to Dana. You know what I mean? Word, because without Dana, you'll be.
See, you should be slapped for that.
Nah, without Dana.
I'm going to give Dana a call now, let him know. We
Yo,
had to remind you.
Nah, you know what's crazy?
Day today.
He spoke to Dana today. I speak to Dana in like double long. Like, now, like, I got to go through my manager to talk to Dana. And my manager to talk to Dana.
That's what
Nah,
they do.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Nah,
oh, you
not
fancy,
at all.
huh?
Not at all.
But on that note, people, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get out of here. We having a whole lot of fun
great
with the
show.
show. Another great show
Another
done.
great show.
Applaud yourselves, applaud yourselves. We got the sweet edition, Miss Lisa G. Check, yo, I'm telling you,
my God.
get yourself a high definition camera or television because you got to see those eyes. Them shits is not contacts. I've seen them since I was 12 years old. They for real, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, so next week, thornhillradio.com, every Wednesday, 8 to 9. Afterwards, catch the behind the scenes on Provoking Styles TV.
Sure.
Y'all better look out for that because it's going to be something special. But as we go, I'm your boy Real.
I'm Fabian.
And I'm your girl, Lisa G.
And I'm Joe Springfield.
And that's Provoking Styles Radio. We out.
Peace.
A deep freeze, and we're going to hear one of the original songs from Mr. Toler.
Yes,
and
yes,
the name
yes.
of your song is called I Wanna
Be yours.
Yeah, this one I wrote. It's called I Wanna Be Yours, y'all. It's on iTunes right now. Go out there and get it. Well, oh well, yeah, I get to dance on this one, y'all.
Hey!
Oh. Yeah. I wanna be yours. Yeah. I wanna be yours. Down on me, yeah. Everything you ever want in me, everything you ever wanted in me. I wanna be yours. I just wanna be yours. All yours, baby. Come with me, let me take you on a ride to a place where joy meets passion inside. I can be whatever you want. Come with me, take my hand, we'll go to a place of ecstasy. Yeah. I wanna be yours every day, 24 hours. Oh, yours, baby. Yeah. I wanna be, dum, 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 dum. Here we go. Take my hand and come with me to a place of ecstasy.